How are you doing? You right?
Yeah, how are you?
I'm good, not too bad. How are you?
Not too bad. Hi.
You right?
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
I've got to go to court on the 21st.
What do you need, some money?
I've got to defend myself, yeah? I heard you're a really nice guy. I've also seen your tape.
Okay.
You tend to dominate the conversation a lot. Okay? I kind of need some experience of that to prepare me for going for court. So if you care to do a bit of that,
I don't know if that's praise or
it's a combination. It's friendly praise.
No.
I've been having very civilized, reasonable conversations.
No, the reason, look, the reason I tell to people sometimes when I notice the person is not listening. Okay. And because I'm not here to, sometimes what I do, I can utilize a person to reach the people.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I do.
So you mean you want to be reasonable? I need someone who's going to be rougher at the minute. Okay, look, the cosmological argument, yeah?
I don't know what do you mean by cosmological
Your
argument.
idea that there must be a creator, yeah?
It's not my idea, that's the reality.
Okay.
Yeah.
You not play with words. The idea that there must be a
No,
creator.
I don't accept the idea. The reality there is God. That's what I say.
Okay. You're proposing an idea, which
I'm
is
not
that there's a creator.
I'm saying the reality there is a creator for
I
this
know,
beautiful
so
creation.
that's your idea, yeah?
No, it's not my idea, it's the reality. Yeah.
It's true that you believe that's reality and it is your idea.
No, I believe
See,
that
you
is
are
the
being
reality.
unreasonable. I knew you could do it.
No,
You see, it's coming out.
I believe that's a reality. It is the reality, not because I believe in it.
You assert it's a reality.
So do you accept there's a creator?
No. I think it improbable. I'm not sure.
I've watched you debating, to be honest. What I would say to you, I've heard you speaking to some brothers before.
Okay.
There's another guy, shorter than you. I think he deals with physics and cosmology. What's his name again? I forgot his name. He was
I'd like to talk to a physicist.
He's speaking to Aida. No. As like I said to him, it's well rooted within us that there is a creator. This creation must have a creator.
I hope there is.
Sounds like
I really hope there is. Okay? I really hope there is.
The question that you ask ourselves that what is happening now in the Western world, because based upon a Greek philosophy, the principles of skepticism, just doubting everything, questioning everything, that it leads you to destruction. Like the most obvious thing is the creator, but yet we're looking for anything to reject it.
Okay.
So that's what Allah said in the Quran when Allah said, "Am khuliqu min ghayri shay'in am humul khaliqun." Who they create by nothing. Allah is not asking questions, He's rebuking this silly way of thinking that this beautiful creation was created by nothing.
Okay, can I respond?
Of course you can respond, I'm not holding it.
Thank you. Okay. So we're doing the cosmological argument, yeah?
What do you mean by that?
The cosmological argument, the idea there must be a prime mover.
No, I don't say a prime mover.
Okay, the idea
of
that
creator.
that you have inevitabilities, you have contingent reality, and you have necessary reality.
No. I don't use none of these words. What I say, I use the Quranic words. The Quranic words, there is a creator for this creation.
Okay.
And it's for necessary existence. What they call it? What's the other word? Contingent. That's Muhammad Hijab's ways. My ways is the Quranic way.
Okay.
There's a creator. My question is, would they create by nothing, or did they create themselves?
Okay.
The question I ask you, which Allah said, will you create by nothing, or did you create yourself? This universe, was created by nothing?
Those are not the only two choices.
That is the only two choices. Give me the third one.
The only two choices you can think of. Yeah?
No, that's the reality.
Okay, again, you insist it's reality.
Give me the first choice. Okay. Whether by nothing, or create ourselves.
You insist that there must have been a beginning.
Firstly, it is well known that this universe has a beginning.
No, well known is not. We don't decide these things based on popular conception. We decide it based on the evidence, yeah?
Evidence of what? Cosmologists?
Okay, you're entering into the world of physics. It's a discipline. It's got its own rules. It's got its own studies. It's got its own results. And above all, it's got
By who? By the atheists who reject God. By Peter Atkins, who was asked if the stars start writing down the sky. He said, Peter, believe in me, there is God. He said, I think I'm crazy. And you want me to trust this physicist who knows deep down there is God? No. Yeah, so don't tell me about physics has own rules. Yes, I agree with that. I'm asking but you, I'm not abide by it.
I'm not quoting these guys. I'm asking you to inspect the idea in its own merits from first principles on its own merits, okay? I'm also not trying to disprove the Quran.
No, I'm not disproving. My question is to you.
Yeah.
Do you think this universe is eternal?
I think there is a chance, and I don't know.
You see, that's what I'm saying, skepticism. Philosophy, Greek philosophy.
Hang on. You're not asking on what basis I might say that. You're just dismissing it because of what?
Bro, why you said there is a chance? Will you know?
Because I think that's a realistic response to the evidence. The evidence suggests, what I find strange about the arguments I hear from you guys, just generally, and I'm not knocking you, is your certainty. It's not that you may not be right, you may be right, but what seems maybe a little bit disingenuous sometimes is your 100% certainty when you're addressing a field of physics, which I know you're not expert in, and the people who are expert in it themselves say they're not 100% sure what's going on.
They don't say that. They are arrogant to accept there is a creator. One of them is Peter Atkins. Is Peter Atkins
I'm not here to defend Peter
No,
Atkins.
but are you
I'm not familiar with Peter Atkins.
you have to say
I don't have to.
because you said I'm not an expert in physics, correct?
Correct.
The experts are known to reject God while they know deep down there is a creator.
I'm not rejecting God.
No, I'm not saying you.
Well, I don't have to defend
No,
Peter
but,
Atkins. If you
but
want to debate Peter Atkins,
no, but
get Peter
you're missing my
Atkins
point.
in.
My point is.
If I was here as a fan of Peter Atkins, we could have this discussion, but I'm not.
No, what I'm saying.
This is good. Now we're getting
my point is that you said I'm entering to the field of physics.
Yeah.
And the physics has experts.
Yeah, and
I
you
don't.
pick one you don't
No,
like.
there's just one. No, just one. Lawrence Krauss, one of them.
I'll go with Richard Feynman.
No, you go to anyone. I'm not abide by none of them because I'm not gonna reject what is known by necessity. When I look at this beautiful creation, being designed, programmed, organized to tell me this universe was always existing. When I see yourself and all of us come into existence, we don't exist before that. Yeah. We can observe that. You tell me to debate that. I'm not interested in this debate.
Can I respond?
You can respond someone else. To be honest, I'm not interested in this debate because
Really?
deep down you know is the truth. But what you're not doing, I've noticed that. Because what I'm going to
Shamsi, with respect, that is kind of retreating from the debate.
That's the way of the prophets and messengers.
You've argued this point with numerous people on camera numerous times.
To be honest, this is the way of the prophets and messengers in the Quran. And we have established in the park. The way of the prophets and messengers that you know deep down, that I'm saying to you, look, you said there's a chance it's eternal, correct?
Yeah.
There's a chance.
Based on the evidence. Based on the evidence, there is a chance. You may be right. Maybe there was a beginning. I'm just trying to.
So there's no evidence for it.
No, there is. There is evidence.
If there's evidence, so I'm going to be wrong then. How can I be right?
Okay, your argument, the evidence would be something along the lines of the first law of thermodynamics, okay?
No,
which is physics. You're making assertions about physics.
Just ask me. Is there evidence this universe has no beginning? Is there evidence proof?
The first law of thermodynamics
before you go to that
strongly suggests the possibility that matter and energy. Yeah,
possibility. Suggestion. That's it. That's it. But Allah said, "But they have no certainty."
Let me be clear.
No.
I'm not saying I know. I'm trying to honestly look at the evidence. I'm saying it's uncertain. What I find strange is that you seem to be certain. That's the problem. The honest answer is we don't know, and maybe you're right.
Okay, let me tell you something.
The first law of thermodynamics clearly implies that energy can't be created or destroyed. Therefore, it was here forever.
No, that has been refuted. This doesn't apply to all the time. You spoke to Anwar. I remember you spoke to my brother Anwar. You spoke to my brother Anwar. I remind you, you're on our channel. That's da'wah. Yeah, my brother Anwar.
Oh, he's nice.
You remember which one?
Is he your physical brother?
He's my Muslim brother more than physical brother.
Yeah, no,
Islam brother is more than physical. Yeah. Do you remember him, Anwar?
Yeah.
It was raining and you had an umbrella.
Yeah, that was way back.
Yeah, way back. That's my brother. It's my teacher, by the way. Yeah. He's my teacher, Anwar.
We didn't conclude I was wrong.
No, you did, to be honest. Wallahi, everyone can see you. He showed you correct everything. No. My point is, look, I'm going to conclude here. You said to me, what is about us that we are certain, correct?
Yeah, the problem is you're certain.
Yeah, and you're not certain.
Yeah, I have a healthy uncertainty.
Okay.
But
let me finish.
Okay, can I be clear? Just let me be clear to your audience in case they don't know. I'm in sympathy with the idea of there being a divine and religion and Islam and purpose, and I'm not an atheist in the traditional sense, so I'm not here to try and railroad through that, but it means nonetheless, it doesn't mean that every aspect of your teaching is 100% perfect. And when you start moving from the metaphysical...
I'll just ask you something you want off. I'm asking, are you certain?
You're moving into a field of physics, which is not one primarily of metaphysics. It's a different discipline, and to talk in that discipline with the certainty you do will be less persuasive to some.
The physical world, to be honest, let me repeat again,
Yeah, sure.
because you know why I like me? To keep it simple.
It's a good idea if you can.
Yeah, simple. So the problem you have with us that we are certain, and with you, you're not uncertain. You're not certain.
I'm uncertain.
You're uncertain. So therefore, is it rational for you to debate me if you're not certain that is a phone? You're not certain is a phone. Is it rational for you to start debating me that because what happened, if you're not certain is a phone, you cannot tell me I'm wrong for saying it's a phone because you're not certain. It could be phone, it could be no phone. Because remember, you're not certain, are you? You with me, yeah?
Can I respond?
No, but are you with me so far before you respond?
I'm going to respond when I know you finish.
Okay.
I understand.
Logical, because to be honest, I'm going to go pre-Asr, because I've heard you speaking many times. My point here is, what I've noticed, someone is not certain, but yet he's debating about something he's not certain of. It's irrational. No. So therefore, be certain, then come back. Take care of yourself.
So
I have to go.
So what
I have to go pray Asr.
What do you think
That's a
the
fact.
field
That's
of epistemology
I
and
have to
methodology
go.
are about?
And look, I
don't
forgot
have
about
to go
psychology,
this
biology,
very second,
methodology,
okay?
sociology.
What you're saying is
What I know,
the entire
this
field of epistemology is
Yeah,
a dead field because you can't discuss how we know things
Brother.
unless you already know things 100%.
I never,
That's an entirely
no, I never
position.
said that.
Okay?
I'm
That's
saying,
totally
no,
inherent
I
in
never,
what you
no,
just
no.
said.
I never said about epistemology or technology or sociology.
In life,
Once-
we have to make choices,
no.
which is to arbitrate uncertainties.
What-
That's what having a moral
See, you
path
go
is.
off.
You have to
I'm just showing you
arbitrate
something
choices.
that you come to me and
Yeah.
you try to criticize us for being certain. Rather, you should be praised for us because it's logical for me now if I debate something. Allow me to finish. I said it is logical. I didn't say illogical. It's logical for me to debate about something and defend it because I'm certain about it. It's illogical for you to debate about something because you're not certain about it. So therefore, the case is closed. Have a nice day.
That is not logic.
Take care of yourself.
That is-
Let me give you a book as a gift.
I get one
Please.
for my friend as well.
That is a million miles away from being
Yeah,
logical.
that's a book.
Okay,
This
just
Islam.
for the record.
Read it and come
And
back,
he's a nice
inshallah.
guy.
You're a nice guy. I will tell you. Look. I will
Yeah.
tell you. Look. What I'm doing here.
Yeah.
I'm showing to my brothers, many Muslims here, they have been turned away from the Quranic way of giving da'wah, preaching.
Okay.
The Quranic da'wah, just to finish with this, yeah, and thank you for giving me your time. The Quranic da'wah, we know deep down, you know is the truth. There is a creator. And this creation must have been created. But what you're not doing, physics or the philosophers and all of that, you look for any excuse for anything to reject the creator. So when the Quran, what it does, it moves on from intellectual proofs to psychological proofs, which is that you're going to die and you will stand before God. It's a matter of hell, a matter of paradise. It's not a joke matter. Look for any argument to comfort your soul. But deep down, you know, is the truth.
Look, I think,
That is the way of the
your
Prophet.
sentiment is good, and I hope people hear it.
Take
I
this one
just
as a
think
gift.
that you want to be as diligent and objective and honest as possible in pursuit of that path. And occasionally you may not, because you're human and we're all fallible, you may occasionally get something not 100% accurate, and it's beholden on people who appreciate objectivity and honesty to point out that in the field of physics you might be in contradiction with some facts. Maybe you can't be 100%
I'm not-
certain.
It's not his claim, it's God's claim.
Yeah.
Well, no,
no,
you're
but what is
making
my
assertions
claim?
about matter and energy.
Look, no, what is my claim here is that as a human being, I'm not in need of any physics to tell
you
me.
for the book.
Yeah, I'm
No,
not in
no,
need.
but you
Let
made
me
an
finish.
assertion about
Let me
physics.
finish. I'm not in need of physics to tell me this creation has a creator. And the Quran, it tells me what? أَفَلَا يَنْظُرُونَ إِلَى الْإِبْلِ كَيْفَ خُلِقَتْ. Have they not seen how the camel has been created? Like, are you telling me sperm, that a sperm that you can, see on the floor, can it create him and me? It's impossible, irrational. That's what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in the Quran. Human beings are a clear proof for God's existence that He should be worshipped alone. Why we say it? I never catch your name.
Tony.
So, Tony, look for any excuse to comfort your soul, but deep down, there is a creator who deserves to be worshipped alone. Follow the teaching of the creator and you'll be saved. As for, it's not Christianity way, because the Quran gives you intellectual way.
Hang on, I got to defend Christianity.
That is a Christianity way.
Christianity's got a lot of good things.
No, I didn't say bad things, but Christianity is belief. No, the Quran gives us intellectual proofs. But what I would say to you, all this beautiful creation, you and I, organized program, here tell me there's no creator, and you're looking for, what do they call it, there's possibility, chance and all of that.
I'm looking for truth because I think truth is a virtue. All religion, including the Quran, makes it clear. Honesty and
Are we
truth
able to gain the
virtuous,
truth?
And sometimes the truth is
Okay.
difficult to grapple with. That's why you
Are we
have
able to gain the truth?
jihad. Can I finish?
Oh, sorry.
That's why you have to struggle. The spiritual journey is a struggle. Sometimes it will involve seeing some facts which seem on the surface unpalatable, but if you have faith and you hang with them, you can fight through. You can stay aligned with your fitra and still accommodate the facts in a way which is harmonious. And I think there may be a danger with the more conservative strands of religion and Islam that they might end up tying themselves into a knot where they can't change in response to reality. Not because truth isn't a permanent thing. Truth is unerring, it's permanent. But our position relative to it changes because we have to improve our
No,
view.
not every truth. No. There's absolute truth that does not change.
Yeah, the top of the mountain is always the top of the mountain.
No,
yeah?
not just
That's
that.
the
No,
truth.
not just that. Something created, well programmed, organized must have a creator.
But you
That
claim,
is the
but
truth.
You claim to know exactly how God did it, and I'm leaving
No,
it
no,
open that maybe
fir-
God did it
No,
through a
no,
slightly
no, I'm
different
not,
mechanism.
I'm not talking about God doing it this way or that way. What I'm claiming, which is the truth, something created programmed, organized, and we can see it, that must have a creator without any doubt. That is the truth. You understand?
But the first law of thermodynamics stands opposed
no,
to that,
I accept none
and
of that.
it works in the
No,
laboratory.
let me
and
ask
all
you.
of our
Are we
physics is
able?
based
No,
on it.
listen. I don't
Well,
accept
how
none of
can
that.
you dismiss it?
I don't accept none of that. Hear me out.
You don't accept that?
Hear me out. Are we able to gain absolute truth?
That's a bigger question of epistemology.
So therefore, you're wasting time now. Because
you
you're not going to be
able to-
absolute
no,
truth.
okay,
That's my point.
let me answer the question.
No, bro.
You asked the question, let somebody
You just
answer.
answered it.
No, let me answer your question.
okay.
I don't think you can, I think absolute truth is too perfect for a fallible human to hold, but I think this, we aim towards it. Our job is to aim towards that.
So there's absolute truth.
Yeah, that's what I said. The top of the mountain is the top of the mountain. So the absolute truth is on the top of the mountain, yeah? Religion steers you towards that. But because we are humble human beings and we're fallible, each of us is standing around the mountain in our own unique little place, each getting a parochial view of the absolute truth.
Well, are you go to technical? My question is
no. I'm using a
Is the
metaphor.
absolute truth? Can
yes,
we get
at the top of the mountain.
So that's absolute truth.
Yeah.
So
but
as a human being,
you are not on the top of the mountain, and nor am I.
Okay.
We are standing at the bottom of the mountain, trying to work out how to climb towards it, and the route I will have to take will be slightly different.
forget. No, we're not talking about it. See the play with
It's a
words.
metaphor.
No.
Can you
Okay.
understand this metaphor?
Okay. Let me ask you.
It's a simple metaphor.
Is the absolute truth non-existent? Cannot create something. Non-existent.
Well, we're back on that.
No.
If matter and energy was always
No.
here,
I'm asking you.
then we don't
No.
need
I'm
to begin it.
just asking you. Is it possible? Is it absolute truth? Absolute truth to anyone, everyone. Non-existent can create something.
You're going to have to say that again.
Okay. Is it absolute truth? There is no doubt about it to any human being. Non-existent can create something. It's impossible.
I know. Where did you get this? Like, this is the root
No, I'm just
of-
asking you. I'm just asking
this
you.
Is the root of
Is
your
it?
problem.
No.
You
I'm just
assume
asking.
there's this
It's serious
magical-
debate. I'm new. It's life.
No, I've heard you.
No. Anthony, I'm asking you a simple question.
I know, and
And
I'm
is it
answering it.
okay? Is it possible?
Is it
If someone
possible?
says, it's impossible, non-existent
Yeah.
can create something.
I think
is
it's
that?
very-
I have to finish. I have to finish.
Okay, you won't let me answer.
You have to let me finish. I finish the
I've
question.
heard- I totally understand
No.
your question.
What was my question?
Can I paraphrase your question?
Go on.
Is it possible that non-existence could create existence? That's your question, yes?
No, it's not like that.
sorry,
Let me finish
okay,
it.
what's your question?
If someone said it's impossible for non-existent to create something, is his statement absolute truth to everyone? Yes or no?
I'm genuinely not understanding your question.
Okay, let me repeat it.
Is it possible for existence to create something?
No, non-existent. If someone said it's impossible for non-existent, something doesn't exist, to create something.
That's what I just said.
No,
so your question
so he's-
is,
no, I mean-
can non-existence create existence?
So is
That's your
that
question.
statement? Is that statement when he says that?
Yeah.
Is the absolute truth to everyone or not? His statement.
Question. It's not
Yeah,
a
is that
statement.
no?
It's not a statement.
No,
It's a
it's a statement. I'm not asking a
No,
question.
you asked a question.
No,
Is
it's a
it possible? It's a
no,
question.
it's statement. It's
It's not a
impossible.
statement, it's a
I'm not saying
question.
is it. I'm saying it is impossible.
Right. So to be clear, your assertion is that you can't
That's
create
right,
something.
subhanallah.
You can't create something from nothing. That's your assertion.
Non-existence cannot create something.
Right.
That statement is the absolute truth to everyone. Yes or no?
I'm not going to truth now. I'll go to the statement.
No, take
Let's
care of
agree
yourself.
on what the
No,
statement
no.
is. Let's agree
Bro,
on what
bro,
the sta-
that's
your
what I'm saying.
statement
Look,
is-
wallahi, you see?
Your statement is
See, subhanallah,
that
proving my point.
non-existence can't create existence. That seems to be roughly your
No, I'm
statement.
saying not. Listen carefully. If I said, my statement non-existent cannot create something. Is my statement?
I know, and I'm trying to
no,
paraphrase your question.
no,
so
but
you agree
no,
we're on
there's
the
no
same
question.
wording.
The question is coming after. My statement is listen. My statement saying that statement.
Actually, can I have a mic? If I'm...
So you want a mic? That's why I'm here.
Okay, you can hear me. Okay.
No. My statement. No, I'm not asking that question. Is it possible or not? My statement is the absolute truth to everyone. Yes or not?
Okay.
Is the
I'm
absolute
breaking
truth?
down your question. You're asking me two questions.
No, I'm not asking you a question. I'm making statement, then ask you a question about the
It
statement.
ends with a question mark. Therefore,
Yeah,
it's a question.
no, but not a question. My statement is it? Well, if I said, you know what? That's my statement.
Okay.
It's impossible, irrational, illogical for non-existent to create something.
I hear that,
No.
and I'm
That's a
paraphrasing
statement
what
now.
you said. I
No,
heard
let
it.
me finish. That is a statement now. My question is now, the statement I made is absolute truth to everyone. Do you agree with that?
Two-part statement. I want to clarify part A and part B.
Do you understand my question,
You're
brother?
fine.
Everyone understand it, yeah?
I'm
Take care of
asking-
yourself, it's
no, I'm
Asper.
asking-
Wallah, it's
I'm
Asper.
asking-
That's what I know deep
You
down.
don't-
Huh?
do,
It's clear. No,
you
take
are
care of yourself.
asking if
Of yourself. I'm not going to be rude. Wallah, I have to go pray. I'm gonna
I'll come
pray.
and pray with you and come back.
I come, yeah, come, wallahi, come.
Okay, and we come back?
Yeah, we'll come back. No, come back when I have a family, brother.
Okay, I got to get a book because I got to read how to pray. I've been
No, I'll
learning how
teach
to
you.
pray. I've got a book I've been doing.
I'll teach you, you take shahada.
Dawood got me
You
praying.
take shahada.
Huh?
Take shahada, be Muslim. Wallahi, stop wasting time.
I
Wallahi,
like
man.
Islam, I like Christianity, I
Wallahi,
like a lot of
Anthony,
religions.
waste time, waste time.
I'll come and pray with you. We can
Anthony,
come
you
back.
see, this is the people of skepticism. Skepticism is a disease.
Yeah, we'll go
Yeah.
pray and then we'll come back.
Come back, well, I'm gonna
Oh,
come
shit,
back.
where's my bag?
And let me clarify something to my brothers. Ikhwa, alhamdulillah, you can see me in many dialogue, many discussion. I use intellectual proofs. But we have to start implementing Quran way. I see many of us, we are too embarrassed to implement the Quran's way. Why? Because people will say, no, akhi, you should go in details. Wallahi, what they do, they look for any excuse for rejecting Allah. The Quranic way, use intellectual proofs. Instead of rejecting what is not by necessity, move to the threat, al-wa'd wal-wa'id. That's the Quran. فَذَكِّرْ بِالْقُرْآنِ مَنْ يَخَافُ وَعِيدٍ. They accept it, yes or not, you're not going to lose. They will lose. That's the Prophet and Messenger's way. Because I've been doing it before. We go too deep, yeah, science, psychology, biology, sociology, philology, marology. Something is known, man. والله أم خلقوا من غير شيء هم الخالقون. Simple. Right.